Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. I got a couple updates on the gadgets that I have recently upgraded on and some of the bike service. This is my red Ducati Monster that's up for sale. Got a brand new fresh rear tire. So that was a good upgrade. It was much needed because that previous one was gone. Thanks to Oliver who did the install. If you guys ever need any bike maintenance or tire installs, hit this guy up. He lives in Chantilly. Great prices and very knowledgeable guy with all the tools that you need. He got it. So I picked up a couple of new gadgets. As you guys can see, I'm going to talk about it just briefly. An in-depth video will come shortly. I got a DJI Mic 2 finally, guys. I've been aiming to get that for a very long time, so I finally found a good deal and got it shipped over. So I can now record in 32-bit, and this is what it sounds like. Yeah, that is the sound of the bike. So my voice is actually coming through the Panda mic that I have it in my helmet. A lot of editing that I'll be doing, so if you guys got any questions, remember to put it in the comments. Always, I'm always happy to answer. The next upgrade that I got, X5. Finally, I made the move to get it. It was, a long time. It was on my bucket list, so finally have it. Going forward, the next videos you will see it. I'll do a little showcase of it in the next video. Tell you guys a couple of the spots that you can put the X5 on, get the footage, get different POVs. Great footage. My recent rides that we did at the Skyline, we ride out west. One of our riders had a X5, but unfortunately, a lot of the footage from it was kind of lost. Maybe it got overridden because of the settings, and so we can't really retrieve it. But that's why now I have my own. So going forward, I will be utilizing that camera very well. With that, I also got the wireless mic. Mic Air, I think it's called, or something like that. That's for from the Insta360. So I'll be testing that out too in the helmet, and then obviously the other different spots that I always like to put to see what it sounds like. I will do I think for that mic you have to connect it by Bluetooth because it doesn't have its own internal memory the way the DJI Mic 2 does. That's why I'm using that, and it's sitting in my back pouch right now, the fanny bag. But I will do a couple more tests for you guys, try out different spots. On my gray Monster I got a tank back, put it there, see what it sounds like, and a couple other spots. For those who are interested, make sure you guys tune in, subscribe now so you guys don't miss those upcoming videos. And with that, guys, guess what? Insta360 finally introduced ND filters for the 360 camera. So the X5 got an ND filter, and I picked up one set, the 32 level of the ND filter. So I'm gonna test that out too, see what it sounds like. And earlier in the year, when I was sure I was gonna get these gadgets down the road, I also picked up the extended heavy-duty selfie stick, which will be mounted on the bike in the rear or wherever you want to place it and get different POVs. So I'm gonna be excited to test that out with the X5. I picked up a new helmet. It's very well talked about, a lot of great reviews on it. Pretty expensive helmet, but obviously I got a good deal on it, so I had to pick it up. I needed a helmet that was quiet. I need to cut down as much as the wind noise, and then also the air that goes through your neck. So the chin curtain had to be thick. The best helmet that came into that category was the Shoie RF1400. So I picked up one, and I was exploring color options. I was like, it's okay, I don't have to get a carbon. I did not want a black one. I wanted something colorful so that I could be seen, and it'll be a little bit of a new touch to my gear setup. So I got a very nice white one with the number 93 on it. Picked it up from Marketplace, guys. You find really good deals. I always recommend it. It only comes with a clear visor. That's one downfall. You gotta put extra money to get a tinted or the transitioning visor. And I was like, I want to experience the transitioning one and go for a little bit color than just the black. So I found a guy on Marketplace who has an affiliate link with the company. I was able to buy a transitioning visor for like half the price. So that was a good deal. I'm still waiting for it to get shipped to my house, and then I'm gonna obviously test it out and tell you about it, what the quality is, what the fitting is like on the helmet, and then obviously how good the transitioning actually works. To be different, I experimented the transitioning one where it goes from clear to red. So it kind of matches with some of my red gear, the red jacket that I have, some of the red spots on my motorcycle or this one, and there's some red on the helmet as well. And with that new helmet, I need a new Moto Vlog setup. So this time, instead of the chin mount, I'm gonna be trying the MotoRadd chin mount setup. I hear good things about it, so I'm gonna do the install of that, set it up, and then put up a wireless mic setup inside the helmet, maybe a wired one if I think I need it. Right now, the Ace Pro 2 setup that I'm using currently right now for this video, it is a wired setup. And then in post editing, what I'm gonna do is isolate the vocals and then overlap it with the DJI Mic 2 sound, so that way you can see what it sounds like. So I know that the DJI Mic 2 also doesn't give you the best, clearest, high quality cinematic audio that you aim or you are used to seeing in Hollywood style. You're not gonna get that with this, but still it's something different. And for the experience of, you know, coming up with a solution and coming up with this best options that's out there available for us riders, it's great to test it out. That's why I got the Insta360 wireless mic also. You know, I want to test that out, and I'm gonna see if what's it like if I use that with the Ace 2 or the X5 cameras. Guys, this was it. This was just a little short video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and all the new upgrades that I have done. And so remember to like, comment, and share. And if you haven't checked out my DMV Ride Out West videos, guys, those were very fun events and a lot of editing that I did to make it look fun, entertaining, and everything. So please go check that out. Give it a like, share it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.